has always been one of the most hard-working people I know. To share some examples of how hard she has worked, she has gotten herself involved in the Beta Club, Student Council, National Honor Society, and she even started the Environmental Club at Grayson. Not only has she loaded herself up with extracurricular activities, but she has also always taken as many AP classes as she could. She is actually going into college with so many hours that she will technically be a sophomore in her second semester. Watching Julie try so hard and succeed has inspired me, and I'm sure that plenty of you would agree that no one deserves this honor more than her. Not only am I inspired by her determination and her drive and commitment to academics, I am also inspired by her encouragement to others, her loving personality, and her outstanding character. I am so proud to announce my best friend as the 2013 Valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, Julie Grayson. Thank you, Amanda, for the wonderful introduction. I really have been so lucky to call you my best friend for the past 7 years. Good evening, class of 2013. I'll start by saying how honored and excited I am to speak to you tonight. It truly humbles me to share this moment with you all. First and foremost, we made it. The night we have been waiting for is finally here. Though bittersweet, our time at Grayson has come to an end. Although none of us will reflect upon our high school journey the same way, I know that there are certain memories that we will always treasure. No one will forget how terrible it felt when the alarm clock went off at 6 on Monday morning. That is something I know I will miss. How could we forget the excitement from Brooklyn Where You At and how our football team went on to win the state championship our junior year? Everyone will remember our purple dances, the cute ways that the boys passed their days, the chaos of dress shopping, and prom at the aquarium in Atlanta History Center. Most of all, I'm sure we will all remember hearing Mr. Watson say, hard hitting, not rocking, and knock your socks off six-day football during his spiel in the Friday morning announcement. Don't meet me here. Meet me here. Upon reflection, I've come to realize that it's the people who have made our years at Grayson High School so special. This begins with an incredible group of teachers who have helped us all along the way. Our teachers were always willing to do whatever they needed to see us succeed, whether it was Ms. Ogden sending encouraging reminders on one text, Mr. Wiley coming up with silly mnemonic devices, or Mr. Fields staying at past 11 on the night before an AP exam. Our teachers went above and beyond for us on a daily basis, and for that, we are grateful. The coaches at Grayson also mean a lot to many of us. When I started playing golf, I couldn't even hit a ball 30 yards. But for some reason, Coach Gregory still saw potential in me. Without his encouragement, I doubt I would have improved at all. Thank you, coaches, for always believing in us and for preparing us for life on and off the field. We all owe a huge thank you to our families. I doubt that any of us would be here tonight without their continued support over the last 18 years. To my mom and dad, thank you for always motivating me to be the best I could be in all areas of my life, and for showing me the kind of person that I aspire to be when I grow up. To my sisters, Allie and Jen, thanks for sharing your clothes even when you really didn't want to, for always making me laugh, and for giving me your honest opinion. I'm convinced that there is no better friend than a sister. And to my grandparents, thank you for supporting me in all that I do, and for always welcoming my surprise visits. Most of all, though, my friends and classmates are who have made the past 4 years all that they are. Without you, class of 2013, my memories wouldn't be as special. Student council conventions wouldn't have been as fun without Sylvia and Kennedy, and rounds of golf wouldn't have been as exciting without Amanda and I. Calculus lessons wouldn't have been as funny without the jokes from my classmates, and baseball games wouldn't have been as entertaining without the commentary from the boys in our student section. Y'all know who you are. The talent that this class encompasses never ceases to amaze me. We have 2 of the best high school athletes in the entire nation. Students who have investigated collective catheters for science experiments, and singers and actors who never fail to leave the audience with chills at the end of school plays. My Thank you all for making the last 13